Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Schmattz Outdoors. I'm just getting ready to go. I'm gonna go down and unload these 3 boxes, probably throw a few of the traps out of here. There's that snare support, so I did find it with the metal detector yesterday. But I'll probably throw a few of these out. I'll probably leave one just so my box don't move around, and throw out anything else that doesn't need to be in here. So for my coyote gear, all I threw in was the hammer. So I threw in the hammer and I threw in my rope. I have my stake driver over there that I use to poke around for traps if I can't find them. I got my pulling gear and I got the dispatch gear. Nothing else. I won't need anything else, so I'm doing it up by my house here because the cooled off overnight. It's like 25 degrees right now and the wind is blowing, like last I heard it was like 25 miles an hour sustained, gusting to 40. So it's going to be a cold, chilly day out on the line, but we're gonna keep moving, pulling sets today, so it'll be a longer day, kind of tiring day, let's put it that way. Kind of excited to see what the season holds for me. Like I said, today's the last day, so you know, whatever I catch today should be the end of it. And I do have a nuisance beaver job to do probably next weekend, but otherwise, yeah, like I said, it's kind of, I'm bummed that it's the last day, but excited to see what I have caught on the last day, because last year I did very well on the last day as well. So I only pulled just a couple sets yesterday, so I'm pretty much checking the entire line today. So you never know, it could be nothing or it could be a lot. The wind blew all night, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was nothing. Those muskrat sets might save my season, or save, not the season, but save the day. So all right, like I said, I'll go dump these off. I'm about ready to go here. I don't have too much left to get ready, and we'll be on our way. Alright guys, so I'm making good progress getting the line pulled. If my count is right, I got 37 sets pulled. That's about a dozen coyote traps, 3 weasel boxes, 1 mink box, and the rest are all coon sets. I do have a catch here I'll get out and show you. The wind is just howling today. I mean, it's actually not bad that it's so cold, because I'm sweating like crazy getting these sets pulled, but sweating's making me get colder anyway because of how cold it is outside and the wind blowing. But I'm by that public hunting where I had the colony trap in the culvert here. Yesterday I had a muskrat set in the end of this culvert, and then I had a skunk a few days ago in this mink box. Well, I do have another muskrat in that set by the end of the culvert. I'll get out and show you here, and I apologize for the wind in advance. So I had this set here, and like I said, I see today we got ourselves just a little guy of a muskrat, and he's caught like, I mean, obviously he's in between the jaws, but it's got him caught like mid-body, so behind the shoulders and in front of the back legs. I don't think I've ever caught a muskrat quite like that, but alright, we'll get this guy out of here. He's gonna have to ride in the truck so he don't freeze, and then I'll get this mink box picked up and we'll keep on moving. Alright guys, so I just pulled up to this big slough. I mean, I've showed you this plenty of times. You got a slough on this side. The big culvert's right behind me. I see my mink box is still set, but we'll get out and check everything here. I just wanted to give you a little preempt of where I am before I get out, because the wind is just howling, so I apologize for the audio in advance. Well, that's kind of a bummer. this water's all open. You can see the sewage is rolling, but right where my sets are, it's iced up. Obviously that one's still working. That one's still working. That one over there is still working. Nothing on that side of the road. Now, there's one little guy. There's another little guy. Alright guys, I got 65 sets picked up now, and I have a catch in the next set here. I could see it when I was driving to just get this last one. This is that big draw. I've caught coyotes on the other side. I caught coyote just behind me and a big raccoon. This set here, has the one I'm driving up to, has not been messed with for like 3 weeks. The neighbor's cows got over here and set my trap off. They were standing right next to it, so I didn't even try to remake it. And I got a hold of the neighbor there. He come and got his cows out of here. So the next day when I come to remake the set, it had been dug out. My hole had been dug out from the side, and it's been dug up 3 times in the last week, let's say. I don't even know how many days, about a week. And I keep remaking it, you know, thinking, well, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll trick them into stepping where I want them to step, you know, put blocking the best I can. There was some thistles around it, so I use that for blocking. And I definitely have a catch today. So like I said, you might be struggling with them ones digging you up all the time, but you know, keep remaking it, make sure your trap's bedded solid, all that. And I don't think this is what's been digging me up, but as you can see right there, I have a last day fox. He's got really good in there, so I don't think he's what was digging me up. It looked like coyote tracks in the fresh dirt, but could very well been this guy for all I know. But yeah, we'll get out here. I'll get out and I'll give you a little better look of him, and we'll get him dispatched. I'll get the trap pulled, and we'll be on our way. Looks to be a real nice fox. He's a little bit grayer on the butt than some of the other ones, and he's not quite as dark as some of the other ones, but he's big. I actually thought when I first seen him that I had a red coyote from when I first seen him back where I was pulling that other set. So he's a good sized fox. He's one of the bigger ones I'm going to catch around here. So all right, we'll get him dispatched. We'll get this set pulled. This is set 66, and I was thinking about I probably got like 105 to pull. So still got a bunch to check still, and you never know, I might have some more catches for you guys. Let's get a little later in the day here. I'm not really that many sets. I stopped and chatted a little bit. What I am, there's this big grassy thing. I had a dog proof right here, and I pulled that, but I could see, I just thought I'd show you guys. There he is. Oh, that's a nice big weasel too. He's quite a bit bigger than the last couple. So that's must have caught him on the way out too, which is a little surprising, but all right, that's number 4 of them for the year. All right, we'll get this guy picked up and we'll be on our way. All right guys, so I've showed you this a few times. I got this ditch. I caught a coyote in a snare down there. I've caught 2 coyotes over here. Right behind me I had a fox over there and 1 coyote over there as well. I do have 2 dog proofs here just to try and in the bottom, trying to keep the raccoons out of these sets, but I didn't catch any of those in either my dog proofs or in my coyote sets. But I do have a catch again today. So we'll show you a catch. We'll get him dispatched, and I'll get the 2 dog proofs and 2 coyotes that's pulled. I just pulled the snare down there already. Nothing like the last day. So there we go. He looks like he's rubbed real bad on the top of his neck too. He's a big coyote. I don't know, he just looks a little thin maybe on top of his shoulders. We'll have to get him out of there and look at him, but I'll probably skin him. But all right, we'll get, like I said, I'm on this ditch. It keeps going off that way. So that's the second coyote on this side, and I did catch 2 on the other side over here. So I got 2 coyotes and a fox here, plus another coyote in the ditch down there. So, all right, we'll get him taken care of and we'll move on. All right, guys, so I made it back home here. The sun set like 20 minutes ago, so using my headlamp here, just give me a little extra light. It was a heck of a day on the line. I got the whole line pulled. I may still have a little bit of sporadic stuff to show you. I have a nuisance beaver job I'm going to do in the next couple weekends here, or one of the next couple weekends. We'll just give you a quick look at the truck. So, got the mink and weasel boxes in here. These are the traps that didn't make any catches. These are the ones that did. Oh, my headlamp just died. Of course it did. So these are the ones that did make catches. I mean, there's a pile of them. We got dog proofs there. Over in that one there, we got a couple dog proofs and some 220s. We're going to give you a quick rundown of the catches here. So we got the nice pretty fox. 3 muskrats. They're all kind of medium sized. That one's a little smaller, but these 2 are medium sized ones. A good sized weasel here. He's kind of bunched up just from the way he was in the trap. That's probably about like the first one I caught. So that's the 4th one I've caught now this week. And then I got the coyote. I don't look too bad. He's fairly light colored, but he does have like a big rub spot. I don't know. It's hard to kind of show on the camera, but like right where my light, right in here, it's rubbed a little bit. Not bad enough that I'm gonna worry about. I am gonna skin it. We're gonna do that tonight. The weasel and the 3 muskrats will get put up tonight. The other 2 I'm just gonna freeze. Otherwise, yeah, it was a pretty successful season. Like I said, I'll have a few sporadic clips to show you. Like I said, I will be doing a little bit of beaver trapping still. I'm probably going to set a mink box or something there. Mink boxes end up being a bust. Out of the 7 mink boxes, 3 of them had no bait in them when I checked them. So something had carried off my either chicken legs or chicken thigh that I had in there. The whole bone and everything was gone, so I know it wasn't just mice. My traps, like I said, they did not, I had trouble even getting them to stay set or to set off, so it didn't surprise me that that happened, honestly. Little bummed that, you know, it could have been weasels or mink stealing my bait, but I'd have loved to catch either one. So that ended up being kind of a bust. If I set this beaver house or whatever, this beaver crick, I'll probably set a mink box there. I'm going to make sure my trap is the best trap that I have, or tuned the best I can. Otherwise, I just want to thank you guys for riding around with me out on the line. Again, if you like the content I showed you, be sure to subscribe. I'm hoping to do this every year. I'll have some other content coming up besides just these trapping videos or catch videos. There'll probably be some fur prep videos, that type of stuff, because I have plenty of fur to do prep work on. Yeah, otherwise hit that subscribe button, hit a notification bell so you know when I'm putting up new videos. Give this video a thumbs up. If you like what I did at all this entire season, or even just today, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment below. I do have a question for you for the comments. When you guys are pulling your sets, coyote sets, do you do anything with your dirt holes, or do you just pull your trap and leave? I just pull my sets. I don't mess with the dirt hole at all. I don't snuff them out. I don't do anything like that. So the dirt hole is just basically however it was when I showed up. I don't know if that's right or wrong. I'm sure over time the coyotes will come by and dig them up or do whatever if there's coyotes around, and they might get wise to it. I tell you, like where you pull your trap, there's a big hole in the ground now. I don't know. That's the question of the day for you. Do you fill in your dirt holes? Do you dig them up? Do you level them off? Do you do anything with your dirt holes when you pull your traps, or you just pull them and leave them the way they are? I did have, out of roughly 50 coyote traps, I had 5 that were set off and not working, and I only had 1 that was froze down that didn't go off when I stepped on it. Otherwise, every other one, you just basically lightly put your foot on them, they went off. I had one, I dropped my 2x4 on it, it went off. So I mean, that one was definitely working. If something would have come by, I would have caught it. So, and obviously, I mean, I did catch a fox in one and a coyote in one, so those 2 are obviously working. Otherwise, all right, enough rambling. We'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.